I'm talking to the person who is listening, to the person who is struggling, like I do. If you feel something inside is wrong, but you don't understand what it is, you procrastinate, like I do sometimes. Life is not easy. Life was never designed to be easy. You were strong. You had enough of that life force, energy to keep you going until you reached the goal. And that, my friend, was your first victory in this life, before you even had a name. And there is another hard truth. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. This universe is made for the strong beings, for the ones who keep going. I'm 45 now. This month, December 2025, I'm turning 46. I have made a lot of mistakes in my life. I'm not ashamed to say that. Some things I did, I regret. Some I'm grateful for, but all those experiences made me who I am today. The thing and the idea which I'm gonna tell you is very simple. You know that feeling, you want to do something, you want to create something, but you just can't find your place inside. Your mind never stops. You're always thinking about something, and you feel something inside is not okay. Something is missing. There is such a saying, God is a creator. You can call it God, you can call it universe, higher force. I do believe there is something, because when life becomes really hard, when you are stuck, when you don't see the way out, you start talking to that something. In your head you say, God, why is this happening to me? That means deep inside, consciously or unconsciously, we know there is something above us. But sometimes we get blinded by fear, by negativity, by that devil and all the bullshit around us. And for example, now, talking like this into the camera, for me feels a bit strange, awkward. It looks like I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the person who is listening, to the person who is struggling, like I do. And there are many of us who struggle because life is not easy. Life was never designed to be easy. And I think life is designed to make us stronger, tougher. And do you even realize the concept how you appeared in this life? Let me explain. You, me, whatever, every one of us started as a microscopic cell. That cell is called the sperm, which is one. It means it was you. Out of millions, you competed against all of them alone. You were racing towards your mother's egg, yes, and you won. You outperformed all of them. You were the fastest, you were the strongest, you were the most flexible enough, full of that life force which was given by God, and out of those millions, you were the first. So what does that say about you, all of us? It says that you were strong, you had enough of that life force, of that energy to keep you going until you reached the goal. And that, my friend, was your first victory in this life, before you even had a name. So what happened next? You were born into this reality, and then something changed. You know, family, school, TV, internet, people, rules, many things. But I keep asking myself always, when did, humans stop being themselves? And when did we stop competing, stop believing, and stop fighting for our better life? And why do so many people lose themselves? Because for many people, life becomes a mess. Not just for a few, actually for most of us. How does this happen? And this is a message I want to say to you. We need to help each other to understand what is happening in this life. Maybe it's our environment, fear, other people's opinions about us. And actually, slowly, we stop creating, we stop moving, we stop living as ourselves. There is another thing. If you feel something inside is wrong, but you don't understand what it is, you procrastinate, like I do this sometimes. Our hands don't move. You know you should do something, start a project, learn a skill, record a video, like I'm doing now, but most of the time you don't do it. Why? Because you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe you can do this, because you never done it before, and you don't see the outcome of this. You don't see the future picture. You don't see how your life would change if you start taking action. And if you can't see how the action will change your future, you have no motivation. So you stay stuck. But remember what I said before, the God is a creator and we are made in his image. So we are meant to create work, to create families, create ideas, solutions, create content. When we don't create, when we only consume, we start dying inside. And there is another hard truth. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. This universe is made for the strong beings, for the ones who keep going. Look at the nature. Take a flower in the grass, for example. The flower is weak, and the grass will grow faster around it, taller, stronger, and the flower won't even see the sun. Of course, flowers are beautiful, but we need somebody to protect them, somebody to take care of them, and we cannot live like that. Waiting for somebody to come and take care of us, it's not an option. It's not a way. We are not the flowers. If we live like flowers, we die like flowers because we are very fragile. We must be, like that wild grass, strong, tough, growing through the concrete if needed, and we must hold until the life with our own fingers, climb with our own hands, even when it hurts. Trust me. So that means one simple thing. It's a hard work. A hard work can be physical. It's like digging with a shovel, using a hammer, working on a construction site, or mentally learning, planning, creating, editing videos at night while everyone is sleeping or watching movies. Everyone works in some way, but not everyone pushes themselves hard enough. It's much easier to come home, lie on the sofa, eat popcorns, and watch movies, but it leads nowhere. At some point, you must sit down and think, what do I want? What do I actually want? Where do I want to go? What do I want to become in this life? Now, about the money. The money is very important, yes, because you need to eat, you need to have a place where to live. Once I had 1,000. I had 100,000 in bank, I had 200,000 in bank, and I'm pretty sure even if I would have 1 million or 10 million, I would be feeling inside the same. I would be still thinking, what do I do next? What do I create next? How do I help others? How do I progress even more? Because money is not the whole life, it's just one part of a life. It's the tool to reach your goals. And if you don't live your purpose, and no amount of the money will fill that emptiness inside of you. So that's why we see so many angry, greedy people, politicians, corrupt people, people who step on others. They are empty inside. They don't fulfill the God's agenda, the universe agenda, which was given to us, which was given to humans. So those people try to fill that emptiness with money, power, and control, and it never works. So now let me talk about the YouTube, okay? Right now my other channel has around 700 subscribers. It's small. I'm from small country. My native language is not English, and I don't speak perfect English. Small country, small audience, but I want more. I want bigger. I want to speak in English. I want to reach more people from the whole globe. And for me, seeing other channels with 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 subscribers, it looks crazy. 500,000 subscribers. For me, it looks unbelievable today. Even 1,000 feels like a challenge. But here's the point. If someone has done it, it means it's possible. A year ago, I was actually like many of you. I wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to start. So here's my honest advice. Fuck it, guys. Stop overthinking. Don't sit there trying to plan, waiting for the perfect moment or perfect video in your head. Just open your laptop, go to YouTube, press create channel, upload something. Making a YouTube channel is actually easier than getting into the car, driving to the shop and buying the bread. It takes less time. But in our heads, we create obstacles, we create demons, and the questions appears. What if nobody watches? What if I look stupid? And these thoughts are our real prison. Another important thing, don't learn from billionaires. Because if you earn 1,000 per month and you listen only to the billionaire, the gap is too big. You will lose motivation. You can't even imagine his lifestyle, and it's totally different how we live. But if you find someone who earns, for example, double than you, 3 times more than you, 5 times or even 10 times, the gap is smaller. You can relate to that person. You can talk to him. You can shake his hand. You can pay him 100 euros and ask him, please show me how to go from 1,000 to 2,000, from 2,000 to 4,000. And that is reachable. That is realistic. So the same is with YouTube. If you have 0 subscribers, you have no channel, maybe you shouldn't be learning from the guy who has 10,000, 20,000 or even more. Maybe you need a guy with a smaller channel who still remembers how it feels to be at the very beginning, and that's where I can help you. That's where the guys like me, others on your YouTube can help you. But find the small guys, find the smaller channels, because you haven't done it yet. You need taking small steps, okay? So now a message to the younger people. I'm 45 now. This month, December 2025, I'm turning 46. I have made a lot of mistakes in my life. I'm not ashamed to say that. Some things I did, I regret. Some I'm grateful for. But all those experiences made me who I am today. And if you are younger than me and you are listening to this, so learn from my mistakes, learn from my struggles, learn from what I did and what I did wrong. For some of you, I might look like an example. For others, I might look like a crazy dude talking in a car. Both are fine. I'm okay being funny. I'm okay being a nonsense to somebody. I'm okay being an example to someone, because this message will help somebody. I know that I will be an example for somebody, and that is enough for me to continue. So what will I do on this channel? I show you my path, how I went from nothing to the life I have now. Of course, I'm not a millionaire, like I said before, but I own my home. I have a beautiful view to the sea from my terrace. Don't owe any money to the bank. I do work which I mostly like, and I want more. Not in a greedy way, but in a growth way, in a making the progress in this way. I also want to share my thoughts about life, talk about the meaning, the struggle, how to overcome those struggles, what to do when you meet obstacles, how to stay positive and move forward, show you how I film, how I edit, I build my YouTube channel, teach you the basic steps, step by step, not from the level of a superstar, but from the level one small step above, let's say, you, for you to reach the same level I am. And finally, maybe you are sitting now with your phone, maybe the computer. You are not starving, you have internet, you have the roof over your head, and inside you feel what I feel. This is not enough. You want more meaning, you want to create, you want to be yourself. That desire inside you, I believe that is the force of God, of the universe, pushing you to live the life you were meant to live. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until you feel ready. Don't wait for someone to save you. Start with a small step, small hill, not the highest mountain. Open the channel, record the video, make the first move. This is my first video in English. It's not perfect. I am not perfect, but I started. See you next time.